Good morning. Welcome to another Pilates class. We have a 45-minute class this morning. The usual focus and a little bit more focus on back than usual. So let's get started with our breathing. Seated nice and tall. Breathing into your side ribs and remembering to exhale through that straw. We're going to start with your inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold. Relax any tension from your body. Pull your belly button up and in. Let your head hang. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, come back up. Restack your spine piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. As you are restacking, placing one vertebra on top of the next, remember to grow tall. Again, big inhale here. And as you exhale, forward fold. Start at the neck, followed by the chin or the chest. Keeping your chin tucked in. Hold here and breathe. And exhale, come back up, restack piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, nice and tall. One more just like it. Big inhale the top and exhale, fold. Rounding your spine, relaxing any tension. Stay over your legs. Take a big wide inhale here. And exhale, come back up, restack piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, until you're seated nice and tall. We'll start with our protraction, retraction, gliding your shoulder blades apart and gliding them together. So here trying to mobilize your upper mid back. And because we're going to be using our back today a little bit more than usual, we want there to be movement, easy movement, rather than things feeling stuck. So here, separate your shoulder blades away from the spine and glide them toward the spine. Let's do two more. And one more. Now if you have your weights or some soup cans or a water or a couple water bottles, you're going to pick them up without overly gripping. Protract, retract. So hands nice and easy. Work is in between your shoulder blades, shoulders away from your neck, belly tight, sit tall. Beautiful. Keep on breathing. Four more. Last three. Last two. Beautiful. And one more. From here, bring your shoulder blades back to neutral so you're not protracting or retracting. You're right in between. And from here, lift both arms up and slowly bring them down. Let's go again. Exhale up. Remember, as always, you can reverse your breath. If what I'm cueing doesn't feel right, go the opposite way. Just don't hold your breath. Let's do four more. Last three. Keep your collarbones open, nice and tall. Two more. Exhale, reach up. Beautiful. And one more. Exhale, reach up and bring your arms down by your hips. Awesome. All right, we're going to do some hip rolls. So coming up into a bridge, that means you are lying down on your mat, on your back. So here, if you're seated, just take your time as you roll down toward the floor. Relax your head down, open up through your collarbones, slide your feet towards your seat, parallel legs, take a big inhale here, and as you exhale, initiate with your pelvis. Come all the way up. You're not on your neck, you're on your shoulder blades. Take a big wide inhale into your side ribs. And exhale, roll down, piece by piece, rounding your spine so that you can articulate through each and every vertebra, coming all the way down until you untuck and come up again. Roll through the center of your spine. Come all the way up. Take a big wide breath here. And exhale, roll down piece by piece. Round your spine. Articulate even more. See if you can separate one vertebra away from the next. Untuck your seat. And exhale, roll again. Pelvis, low back, belly button up and in. Come all the way up. Imagine the knees pulling away from you so you have a long line from knees to shoulders. Breathe. And exhale, roll down piece by piece. Vertebra by vertebra. All the way down. Untuck at the end. Inhale. And exhale last time. Come all the way up. Beautiful. Inhale at the top. And exhale, come all the way down. Now, instead of rolling through the center of the spine, you're going to shift over by 2 inches over to the right side of your body. And now rolling through the right side of your pelvis, right side of your low back, and right side of your mid back. So you've rolled through the rib cage instead of the center of your spine. Same on your way down. Roll through the right side of your ribs and low back and untuck your pelvis. Now back to center, shift over to the left side by an inch or two, and then roll away from the mat. Pelvis, low back, left side of the rib cage. Come all the way up, keep your collarbones open, your head heavy, no neck work here, and exhale, roll down. Left side of the rib cage, left side of your low back, and left side of your pelvis, untucking. One more time per side. Shift over to the right, but keep your knees nice and still so your knees don't shift. Your knees stay centered. And now roll up. Beautiful. Long line here, hold. And exhale, roll down piece by piece. Nice and slow until you untuck at the end. And now back over to the left side, last time. Exhale, roll away. Breathe at the top. And exhale, roll down. Piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. Let's do some twisting. So for this one, you are lying down on your mat, on your side block or cushion, supporting your head. Nothing in the way. 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees behind the knees. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked, knees are stacked, fingertips are stacked. Relax your shoulders away from your neck, hug your belly. Inhale, top arm up. And as you exhale, follow your hand with your eyes. Keep on looking and twist to open. Keep your knees stacked here. Take a big inhale and exhale, come back. Beautiful. 3 more. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, see if you can open wider. Keep your hips stacked. Beautiful. Relax the top shoulder away from your neck. And then scoop your belly as you return. 2 more. Inhale up and exhale, open. Beautiful. So here what tends to happen is the top knee moves back. And that way we lost our stacked hips. So make sure that your knees stay stacked. You're going to feel a better stretch here. Take a big inhale, scoop your belly, and exhale, return. And let's do 1 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, open. Beautiful. Breathe and hold. And exhale, return. Awesome. Let's do the other side. With your inhale, arm up. And exhale, open wide. Scoop your belly, shoulders relaxed. And then return. 3 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, open up wider. As long as that top shoulder doesn't creep up towards your ear. And then scoop your belly as you return. Last 2. Inhale, lift. And exhale, see if you can twist through your spine more. And then back. Last 1. Inhale, lift. And exhale, open wider. Twist a little deeper. Keep your hips stacked. And then come back. Beautiful. All right, so we're ready for a bit of ab work. So from here, if you're sitting up like I am, just roll down toward the floor slowly, piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna grab the block or a cushion or anything that we can squeeze in between our inner thighs. We'll keep the knees over the hips. So as soon as your legs go forward, you're gonna feel your hip flexors working. So we're gonna try to keep your hip flexors relaxed so that they don't need to work or grip. Grip the block instead. Hug your belly. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, supporting your head, curl up. Remember, you're not pushing your head forward, but you're allowing your head to drop into your hands and then slowly lower again. Exhale, curl up. Beautiful. Slowly lower. And exhale, curl up. We're going to engage our inner thighs a little more. So every time you come up, squeeze the block 3 times. 3, 2, 1. And slowly lower. Exhale, up. And squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl up. And squeeze. And inhale, lower. Exhale, up. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale down, last 2. Inhale lower, last 1. And inhale, come all the way down and pull your knees into your chest. Beautiful. Let's grab onto one leg and do a little bit more ab work, rolling away from your legs halfway. So here, this is our half roll back, meaning that we're only rolling halfway down. And then use your core to bring yourself over your legs. So staying rounded, whether you're rolling away from your legs or whether you're rolling over your legs. So try not to straighten out your spine, shoulders away from your neck, and roll away from your legs. Beautiful. And then roll toward them, over them. Reach your fingertips long. Try not to drop your hands, so your wrist stays in line with your shoulder. Roll again. Beautiful. And then roll forward. Let's do 4 more. Roll back. Awesome. And roll forward. 3 more. Exhale, roll away. See if you can round your spine more as you roll back. Last 2. Exhale, roll away. Beautiful. And 1 more. Scoop your belly and roll back. Beautiful. And then come forward and just drop your hands for a second. Drop your head. Take a breather here, breather or 2. And we're going to come back to the same exercise, waking up our leg now. Take a big inhale. And as you roll away, as you exhale, extend one leg long and straight. So here you have one knee beside the other. And then on your way back, land your foot. Belly tight, roll away, other leg long and straight. Hold on to your core. And then roll forward over your legs, land your foot. Last 6. Beautiful. Remember to breathe. 5 more. Stay rounded in your spine. Last 4. Last 3. Awesome. 2 more. Roll back. And 1 more. Roll away. And roll over your legs and stay. Next time that we roll back with that leg extended, we're also going to find a twist. Relax your shoulders. Arms are ready. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, roll back. Right leg long and straight. And now twist toward the right side. And then back center. Land over your legs. Left leg long. As you roll back, hug your belly. Now twist to the left. And then back center, land your foot. Beautiful. Roll back. And roll back other side. Beautiful. Last 6. Roll back, round your spine. Relax your shoulders. Find a twist and return. And again. Nice and controlled. So try not to speed. If it feels better for you to go slower, which is always a better case, you're working harder, then you can always work 4 breaths here. Exhale to roll, inhale to twist, exhale forward, inhale, return. Or long breath, exhale, and inhale, return. Up to you, as long as you're not holding that breath. Last 2, roll back and twist. Beautiful. And 1 more, roll back and twist. And then land over your legs. We're going to keep both feet down for the last one, for the last variation, but we're going to move the arms instead. So here, collarbone still open, wrist still in line with your shoulder. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, roll away. Scoop your belly, inhale, arms by ears. And then roll forward and restack piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. Again, big inhale. And exhale, roll away from your legs. Scoop your belly, arms up, inhale. And exhale, roll over your legs. And inhale, restack piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. And exhale, roll away. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, scoop your belly, roll forward. And inhale, restack. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, roll. Inhale, up. And exhale, return. Inhale, center, restack. 2 more. Roll away. Beautiful. Inhale, up. And exhale, roll. And inhale, restack. And one more, roll away. Inhale, lift. And exhale, roll. And inhale, restack. And relax your legs. This time, drop your knees wide so you can come into a butterfly stretch. So here with your knees wide, with the soles of your feet connected, just round over your legs. See if you feel any tension in your hips. Find your breath. Relax any tension. And exhale, come back up. Restack, bring your legs back to parallel. And now we're gonna come facing down so we can work on our extension and start warming up our back, because that's what's gonna be working today. So here again, you can start with breaststroke prep number 1 with your hands down on the mat or with your arms off the floor, just hovering. So again, if your core isn't strong enough or maybe your low back is feeling tight today, you're gonna drop your hands down to get a little bit of support. And if you feel you don't need that extra support and you can just use your core, then let your arms float off. Take a big inhale here, shoulders back, and exhale, lift up. Scoop your belly, you're not pushing your belly out here. And then slowly lower. And exhale, come up. Beautiful. And then slowly lengthen as you lower. On your way up, the space between your shoulder blades comes up first. Then you push a little pebble away with your nose. And then lengthen through the crown of your head as you lower. 4 more. Inhale, lower. 3 more. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, lower. Hug your belly, legs long and straight. Exhale, come up. Inhale, lengthen as you lower. And 1 more. Exhale, come up. And inhale, come all the way down. Now we're going to open our arms into a T. Take a big inhale. And exhale, lift up. And inhale, lengthen as you lower, hugging your belly. And exhale, up. You can always reverse your breath, but remember, keep your belly connected and tight. Last 4. Exhale, up. Beautiful. Last 3. If you're feeling a pinch in your low back, lift a little less. Just hover. And then slowly lower. Last 2. Exhale, up. And 1 more. Exhale, up. Awesome. And then slowly lower. Beautiful. All right, so let's open our arms into a V. Relax your shoulders. Remember, you're not looking forward, you're looking down. Take a big inhale. And exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower, scoop your belly. And exhale, lift up. So here you want to discourage any tension in your shoulders. So if you notice your shoulders doing funky stuff, just let your shoulders go. Maybe open your arms a little wider if that's what it takes. But just think of that nice and happy neck area. Last 3. Exhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, up. Beautiful. And 1 more. Exhale, up. Inhale, stay. And exhale all the way down. Bring your hands to support your forehead. So sway your hips if you felt any tension creeping into your low back. And now we're going to focus on our low back as we lift our legs off the floor and then back down. And exhale, lift up. Beautiful. And a couple more. Exhale, lift up. If this causes strain in your low back, lift one leg at a time. That way you're working one side of the low back, one glute, but mainly the core. So your low back is awake, but you're working through your core here. So belly does all the work. The transverse, the tight belt stays tight. Last 4. And 3. Last 2. Beautiful. And 1 more. Awesome. So if you have any tension under your pubic bone, if you're feeling the floor underneath you, I'll show you a quick method. So basically just doubling up on your mat. You have a little bit more padding. You should be feeling more comfortable. So now we're going to alternate lifting the arms and lifting the legs. So here, still working the backside of our body, keeping our belly tight. Big inhale here, relax your shoulders. And exhale, arms up. Inhale, down. Exhale, legs up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Arms extended. And legs extended. So that means you're not halfway long and straight, you're fully extended and reaching. Land them. Same with the legs. And land them. Last 4. 3 more. Shoulders relaxed. 2 more. Belly tight. And 1 more. Exhale up. And exhale up. And drop your forehead onto your hands. Sway your hips side to side. All right, so we alternated legs and arms. Why don't we try all 4s at once? If your low back doesn't allow, or maybe you're very, very tight, stay with arms and then legs. Otherwise, take a big inhale, shoulders relaxed. And exhale, lift up. Inhale, land. Belly tight before you lift. Inhale, lower. Breath is happening before you lift. So make sure to use your breath. Last 4, exhale up. 3 more, exhale up. Last 2, exhale up. Beautiful. And 1 more, exhale up. And now push back into a shell. Land your head. Take 2 breaths into your side ribs. And 1 more. Awesome. All right, so we're going to come up onto all 4s. So here, if you have a little ball or something you can place on your low back just to discourage any movement in your pelvis and low back, that's why it's there. Because if you move too much around, then you're going to lose the ball. So before we start, relax your shoulders, open up through your collarbones, hug your belly, and make sure that your knees are under your hips, your wrists are under the shoulders. Shoulder distance apart, hip distance apart. Take a big inhale here, and exhale, extend the right leg. But remember, don't tilt, don't sink into that opposite leg, otherwise you lose your ball. So pelvis stays level. And from here, extend your opposite arm. Long leg. And then land them, just touch the floor, and exhale, reach again, same side. Touch the floor, and exhale, reach. So we're adding movement, which is instability, and trying to keep stability in our pelvis and low back. 3 more. Last 2, don't sink into your shoulder. And 1 more. Exhale, reach. And then inhale, land. Beautiful. So now we have the other side for 6 more. First, we're going to start with a leg. Hug your belly and exhale, extend that leg long and straight. Add the opposite arm. And we're going to do 6 from here. Exhale, reach. Inhale, touch the mat, and exhale, reach. So we're not resting, we're just touching. We're just moving, basically. Touching the mat and moving away from it. Last 2. Exhale, reach. And 1 more. Exhale, reach. And then inhale, land. We'll tuck our toes under. We're going to start with our first short plank. So again, you want your wrist under the shoulder. If your wrists are in front of your shoulder, you're going to feel that in not such a good way. So stay aligned. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, lift your knees to hover 1 or 2 centimeters, so not even an inch off the floor. Your knees are just above the mat, just hovering barely. And then land your knees gently. Keep your toes tucked and untucked, and here belly tight, and exhale. Beautiful. And here hold and stay, open up through your collarbone. Elbow is soft. You're looking down toward the floor, and then slowly lower. Let's do 4 more. Exhale up. Inhale, land. 3 more. Exhale up. Inhale, land. Last two, exhale, up. Inhale, land. And one more, exhale, up. Inhale, stay. And exhale, stay. And inhale, land. And now you lose the ball. And we'll do a couple of cats here. So now you can relax your toes, relax your feet. Initiate with your tail. Tuck under, round your spine. Pull your belly button up and in. Let your head hang. Take a big breath here. And exhale, uncurl your pelvis, low back, mid back, and upper back. Long straight line. And exhale, tuck under. Belly button up higher so you can round through your low back more. Let your head hang. And then uncurl, untuck. Again, you can use 4 breaths, 2 breaths, 6 breaths, as long as you're not holding your breath. Round. Beautiful. Let your head hang. And then come out 1 vertebra at a time. And one more. Exhale, round your spine. Beautiful. Let your head hang. And then untuck and unround. You're going to open your knees a little bit wider. Take your right hand out. So again, watch your shoulders and now look toward your hand. Twisting. Actually, why don't we find the ball and place it on our low back? Because again, we want to twist upwards of the belly button. We want the pelvis and hips to stay level. So here you continue to twist up. Try not to lose the ball. And now bring your hand down. Let's do the other side. Hug your belly first and then reach your arm out. Continue to breathe. Look towards your hand. And then back down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale out and exhale. Twist and look up. Look even higher. Lengthen through your fingertips. Relax that top shoulder or that shoulder that you're working with. And then back down. Other side last time. Inhale out. And exhale, look up, up, up. And then back down. Beautiful. All right, why don't we do some side bending next? So for the side bend, you have 2 options. You can stay. We have lots of options, but I'll make it simple. I'll just use 2. So if you're tight, maybe if your core isn't that strong, you're going to bend your legs that way, and you're going to be lying on your side the way I am. Your forearm will support you here. Basically, what you're going to do is press into your forearm and then lift your hip up. That free arm is going to go over your head, not in front of your head, just over. So bicep by ear. Push your hip up higher and then land down. Beautiful. So now so that's your modification, or we can do the full. For the full, instead of your forearm, it's your hand. And with your legs, you're going to keep your bottom leg the way it is, and your top leg will stand up. So the heel of your foot fits in to where your bottom foot meets your leg. So here, hug your belly. Inhale, top arm is up. And as you exhale, side bend. First, connect your inner thighs, hug your belly, side bend. Push that top hip up toward the ceiling. Make sure that your elbows are soft. And here, especially here, make sure that your shoulders don't creep up. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, side bend. Connect your inner thighs, bend sideways. And then back down, open your knees on your way down. Or 1 more. 1 more here. Inhale. And exhale, come up. And then come all the way down. And we're going to get started with some legs. So here, come all the way down onto your side. Make sure that when you look down, you can see your toes so that you're not hyperextending through your low back. Exhale, lift both legs up. Inhale, land them. And exhale, lift. Inhale, land. If this is too much for your low back and you're feeling a strain and a pull, then you're going to land your top leg in front of you and just lift your bottom leg up. And exhale, lift. Hug your belly as you do this. And exhale, up. Beautiful. And exhale, up. Last 4. Exhale, up. 3 more. Exhale, up. Last 2 belly tight. Exhale, up. And 1 more. Exhale, up. Now come halfway down, don't lose your belt. And exhale, pulse. Mid-range pulses. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come all the way down. Relax for a second or two. And now we're going to work with our top leg. So first, reach your top leg off the floor. Your foot is in line with your hip. Hug your belly, draw 10 little circles. Half of the circle in front of your landed foot, half of it behind. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 10, 8. Keep on supporting your head. 6, 4, and 2. From here, don't land your top leg. Just flex your foot. Inhale forward. And exhale, take your leg back. So what you want here is your level pelvis. So sometimes I see people rocking around, and you don't want that. You want your pelvis to stay stacked, your hips are stacked, and we're only allowing the leg movement here. Kick forward, and inhale, point, take your leg back. So that means your glute is squeezing and holding on, and exhale, kick. Inhale, kick back, and exhale. And exhale, reach. Beautiful. We have 5 more. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. 4 more. Awesome. Last 3. And 2 more. And back. And land your foot all the way down. Beautiful. All right, we are going to switch over to the other side. So first we're going to start with our side bend. So remember, you have an option to stay on your knees and just side bend from here. Shorter legs, shorter lever, it's a little more easy. Or you can come to your full mermaid here. We're going to start with our palm facing the ceiling. Take a big inhale, shoulder relaxed away from your neck. And as you hug your belly, come up, connect your inner thighs together. And then inhale, land, open your knees on your way down. 3 more. Inhale, arm up. And as you exhale, side bend. Push that top hip up, up, up. Beautiful. And then land. 2 more. Inhale, arm up. And exhale, come off. Perfect. See if you can round your side body more. And then come down. And 1 more. Lift your arm and exhale, side bend. Beautiful. And then come down. Open your knees wide. Now come all the way down because we're going to do some legs on this side. Make sure you can see, make sure that you're able to see your feet here. And exhale, lift both legs up. Inhale, land. And exhale, both legs up. And inhale, land. Hug your belly. Beautiful. And exhale, lift. Last 6. Exhale, up. 5 more, up. And exhale, up. Last 3. Exhale, up. Your arm wherever you want it to go. Last 2. Hold on to your belly. And 1 more. Exhale, up. And then come all the way down. No, halfway down. We have those mid-range pulses now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring your legs all the way down. Beautiful. So now we are going to start with our top leg. So first your ankle is in line with our hip. Hug your belly. Draw 10 little circles. 9, 8. Half of the leg in front of your landed foot, half of it behind. Last 1, and now reverse. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Don't land your foot just yet. Flex your foot. You're ready to kick forward. Inhale. And exhale, point your toes. Keep your hips stacked. Hug your belly. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Use your glutes. Squeeze it. Hold it. And again, breathe. It doesn't matter You can pick the breath pattern that works for you. 6 more. Kick and kick back. 5 more. Last 4. 3. Last 2. Hold on to your belly. And 1 more. Forward and back. Awesome. And now land your legs down. Awesome. All right, so we're going to do some quick arms and a little bit of ab work. Actually, we're going to reverse the sequence. First, we're going to do some back work, and then if we have time, we'll do some arms. So if you have a band, it'll be helpful. If you don't, you can pick up your weights. So with the band, you are going to bring the center of your band over your feet and then wrap them up. If you just bring it underneath your feet, sometimes the band tends to fly at us. That's why I like to wrap up the feet. So center on top and then wrap up. Beautiful. So now sitting up on a cushion or in a block, if you're a really tight person, sit up on 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Just find some height so that you don't feel squished. So here, open up through your shoulders, lift up so that energy is through the crown of your head. We are going to start with our plow. So this is a reformer exercise. So that's what we're going to do here is your upper mid back. Hold on to both ends of the band and here pull back slowly. And then inhale, release forward. And as you're pulling back, notice where is your pelvis. Is it tucking under and you're rounding your spine? Because what you want is to be right on top of your sits bones. So nice and tall. Again, exhale, pull back. Inhale, return your arms forward slowly. And exhale, pull back again. Beautiful. And then slowly release, return forward. And exhale, hug your shoulder blades together gently. So don't overly squeeze, but feel the work up there. And then slowly return forward. Let's do 4 more. Keep your collarbones open. Notice the difference. Beautiful. Last 3. Belly tight. See if you can sit taller. Last 2. Exhale, pull back. Awesome. And 1 more. Exhale, pull back. And then release, return forward. Now 45 degrees. You're going to go a little bit more gentle on the resistance of the band and open into an airplane. And then return forward. If you only have the weights, then just bring your arms back and use the weights here. So try not to break your wrist long and straight, and then back forward. So either with a weight in your hand or the resistance, relax your shoulders, exhale, elbows back. So actually the whole palm is back. We're not bending into the elbow just yet. Long lever. And long lever, long arm means more work. It's harder. And then slowly release. Make sure your head doesn't poke forward. Exhale, pull back. So you definitely feel the work in your upper mid back here. You should be. Exhale, pull back. Beautiful. And then return forward. Last 4. Exhale, pull back. Awesome. Last 3. Exhale, pull back. 2 more. Exhale, pull back. And 1 more. Exhale, pull back. And now we're going to bend into your arm. So that means that your lever will be shorter. You can pull a little harder. So find a closer grip here. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, elbows back. Inhale, release forward. Make sure your shoulders don't hike up. And exhale, elbows back. Beautiful. And then release forward and exhale back. Nice. Slowly forward and exhale, pull back. Hug your belly. Last 5. Exhale, pull back. 4 more. Awesome. Last 3. Exhale, pull back. Last 2. Exhale, pull back. And 1 more. Exhale, pull back. and slowly release and relax. Awesome. We're going to find a twist from here. You are going to hold on to both hands, but give yourself a lot more space here, because now you're going to challenge your shoulders, but really still work on your abs. So here you're still not tucked under, you're still on top of your sits bones here. Elbows slightly rounded in front of you, shoulders relaxed, and exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the other side. So twisting is nice and awesome for our body, but as soon as you add that resistance, you get to sweat a little bit as well. Beautiful. Back center. Last 4. Exhale, twist. Keep your collarbones open and exhale, twist. Awesome. Last 2. Exhale, twist. Beautiful. And one more. Exhale, twist. And then inhale, forward and relax. Now we're going to pull up on the band. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, release forward. Find a closer grip. We can go a little harder. Exhale, pull up. We have 3 more minutes, so let's sweat a little more. And exhale, pull up. Watch your shoulders. They will want to creep up. And exhale, pull up. Beautiful. Last 3. Exhale, pull up. 2 more. Hug your belly. Exhale, pull up. Awesome. And 1 more. Exhale, pull up. And then slowly release forward and drape yourself over your legs just for a second or 2. This position, elbows will be flexed. We're going to pull back again. So same thing that we already did when we're seated up and we pulled our elbows back. Now we're on an incline here. So we're going to take a big inhale and exhale, elbows wide. Beautiful. And then inhale, relax forward, and exhale, hug your belly. So you will not do anything without engaging your core first. Remember, belt stays tight, elbows wide. Inhale, release. Keep the back of your neck relaxed, looking down towards your shins. Last 4. Exhale, pull back. Hug your belly. Pull your belly button away from your thighs. Last 2. Exhale, pull. Beautiful. And 1 more. Exhale, pull. And then slowly release and relax. Pick up the weights. Exhale, open into a T. Inhale, land. You're still hinging forward. Exhale, open. Working to target the back of your shoulder, but still your back. And then slowly lower. Last 6. 5 more. Beautiful. And exhale, pull. Last 2. Exhale, pull. And 1 more. Exhale, pull. And relax. Stay over your legs. Shake out your head. Find another breath. From here, bring your hands to your shoulders. You're still hinging forward. Exhale, reach forward. Big wide circle. And exhale, reach forward. So just think of a breaststroke. And exhale, dive in. Inhale, arms wide. And exhale, dive in. Keep on breathing. 2 more. And last time, dive in and circle. And now reverse. Elbows back. Open wide. And elbows back. Last 4. 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Elbows back and hold. And now just pull. Elbows back and back. Pull them behind. Pull them behind. Collarbones wide. Shoulders relaxed. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. And land your arms. Land your hands. Your weights. And from here, long straight legs in front of you. With or without the block underneath, we're going to find our spine stretch forward before we go. You can soften into your knees if you're really tight in your hamstrings. Take a big inhale at the top. And as you exhale, forward fold. Start at the top, hollow out at your belly button, and walk your fingertips towards your feet. Let your forehead hang. Relax your shoulders. Wide inhale into your side ribs. And exhale, restock yourself piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, until you're nice and tall. Don't hold your breath. And again, forward fold. Stay over your legs and breathe. And exhale, come back up. Restock piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. Let's throw in one more. Big inhale here. And exhale, fold right through the center of your spine. Hollow out. See if you can land your forehead closer to your shins. Breathe and hold. And exhale, come back up. Restock piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Tomorrow I'll see you at lunch at noon. We have a 45-minute class, mostly focusing on legs and glutes. Have a good one and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.